Hello, I'm Parkjumin, CEO of FrontierBiz, a company that writes and lectures on the professionalization of corporate sales in Korea. Today, I'm here to share my experiences in the field of work and life with the title of Enriching Work and Life with the three Ps. Let me ask you a question first. What does the three Ps in the title of my presentation mean? Yes, each means principle, process, and practice. As an expert in corporate sales education, I introduce a kind of orthodox grammar that is essential for successful sales to customers in the corporate education field. And the key axis is three Ps. But I have experienced that applying these three Ps to our work, not just the sales area, can enrich our lives. So today, as I said, I'd like to introduce you to the three Ps and share with you my personal experience of applying them to my life so that my life can be enriched day by day. Are you excited? First, the principles. In general, there are some universal principles in the world of sales. For example, if a seller approaches a customer to sell, the customer will back away. If a seller focuses on the customer's problem, the customer will approach. On the other hand, there are principles based on a more specific environment. Among them, there are many principles based on the theory, such as motivation dip. This means that after the seller delivers the product to the customer's motivation drops rapidly. So what should the seller do in this case? That's right. Seller must take care of special attention to the customer in order to boosting the customer's motivation at this motivation dip period. These principles are very important because they are related to sustainable relationships or contract renewals. The second is the process. In the so-called professional sales area, process is as important as principle. This is because the sellers and corporate customers have the long-term relationships based on mutual trust. Conversely, if the relationship is only one of sale, there is no need to consider the process. So, what is a process? It means a kind of a value system that is provided on every path a product or service meets a customer. That's why sellers need to build carefully all paths to maximize customer satisfaction. It's a process stuff. The last third is practice. After all, sales should be taught as a result. No matter how well principles and processes are set up, they are of no use without practice. So when I conduct sales training at a company, I emphasize training like a practice. So we will look at the three Ps briefly, which we call the key three Ps for strategic sales. Now, let's share the experience of applying three Ps to my work and life. Here is a principle for what I do. Don't waste customers' time and money. Also, I do my best to follow this principle by offering three core values. Number one, we provide valuable content based on experiences. Number two, we offer solutions that focus on customers. Number three, we bring enthusiastic value spirit. What is the reward for my effort? According to the testimony of the HR manager of S Group, a representative company in Korea, I am currently receiving top-level instructor fees among domestic corporate education instructors. Second, it's a business process that I built. Based on the first principle, I have established a business process that communicates with customers, not by quantity, but by quality, not by price, but by value. For example, when I received a lecture offer from a customer, I suggested 3 stages of sales innovation challenge for the entire client company, not just one lecture. As a result, I have established a business process that gives customers more value and growth, and I can earn more profit and trust. Finally, training for practice. I spend a lot of time and effort every day on self improvement and personal branding to improve my expertise. Specifically, I dedicate over 5 hours almost every day to developing my content, writing, and promoting activities. These efforts make me competitive in many ways. In other words, the more I improve my expertise, the more my customer satisfaction and my instructor fees increase proportionally. As a result, I didn't have to make a lot of effort to give many lectures. Even with fewer lectures, I can increase my income significantly. And most importantly, I can have plenty of free time to invest my own growth with stability. It's a result of focusing on value rather than price. I've talked about enriching work and life with the 3Ps. I will continue to apply the 3Ps that I introduced today. Why don't you apply it to your life? I promise you, your work and life will be enriched. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you.